What? What was that? Like, Mike, what is going on with you? First, you go back to the Helos, which I honestly thought was kind of dumb because it seemed like they were treating you kind of badly, although not nearly as bad as what Savai was doing to Cochrane, even though a good amount of that was his fault, I'll freely admit, but, like, first he goes back to them, and then he makes all this business about keeping Joe rather than getting rid of him, even though it seemed like almost everybody wanted to get rid of Cole anyway. And then he's like, follow my lead and try. But then he comes up with this ridiculous speech. And then he plays an idol when he didn't have to because there was no danger of him going really. And he barely received any freaking votes. Just, dude! Like, what the? Just. I don't get what this guy's coming from. Now, I'm real glad I didn't put him on the winners pick list, because even though I didn't mention it in the video, I put in the comments that my winner picks were Ben, Lauren, and just doing a random pick, Ashley. Okay. So other things to mention in the episode. Nice challenges, but I'm a little disappointed that every individual immunity challenge so far has been an endurance challenge. Like, okay, come on, alright? Mix it up a bit and have, a puzzle or an obstacle course, okay? Just do something else, okay? Sheesh. Or like have one of those stage challenges where you go from like A to 4 to 2, that kind of a thing. Yeah. Okay, and I know that there's other things to mention, like, Ryan blabbing over to everybody, but he really wasn't targeted this episode. Although Devin got a tad bit more emergence as, having the potential to matter, so I'm going to be real anxious in observing him later, and it looks like the editing really isn't shafting anybody now, because with a Desi gone, sorry that I kept calling her Deb all the time, I could have sworn somebody said that. So I'm hoping that the edit continues to treat everybody fairly, and that as we get to the end, they don't do just like a series of day-to-day boots at the end like they did with Millennials. But given how they are, I believe, 24 or 25 days in, and they're down to 9 people, I'm pretty sure that they can just space out the eliminations to day 36 like usual, and then just have 5 people left for the finale, so it isn't as chaotic. Here's to hoping that that actually happens. So I know that there's other things to mention, but I just can't remember it, mainly because of what Mike did, and then Cole blabbering his mouth off and finally getting booted, so he ran out of luck finally, so when are Joe and JP gonna run out of luck? Let's see.